The question is simple. What are you guys doing while you wait for Diablo Immortal? This is what I'm doing. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and I figured I would bring you guys right onto the dashboard of my tablet right now so you guys could see what I've been playing, and you may be surprised to see some of these games. Well, first of all, we have Clash of Clans. Of course, this is the game that I cover on my main channel. If you've never checked it out, go check it out. It's called ECHO Gaming, and well, got Clash of Clans over there. But I've also been playing a bit of two other games. One of these being Raid Shadow Legends, and no, this is not a sponsored video. I was told to try out the game because, yes, it has really sketchy advertising campaigns and, you know, you really don't want to be associated with that, but the game is a heck of a lot of fun with a lot of grind in it that I really do enjoy. And I've been spending some time using the auto battling feature, which is something that I don't typically like inside of games. And it's been working well with this. While I'm working on my stuff for the day, I have this doing its auto battling stuff on the side, and I actually do see the fun in it. I like grinding up my heroes here. I like building some nice setups and going into battle. And I'll tell you what, guys, the graphics in this game are really gorgeous. It really is a beautiful game. So I guess today's video is not really telling you go play Raid Shadow Legends, but I'm telling you that the game is a lot of fun. This is not only the only game that I'm showing you guys today either, because I do have another one, and if you looked at my main screen, you'll know what it is. I've also covered it here on the channel before. But I mean, look at some of the artwork here from this game. It really is good looking stuff. And you know, for all you Diablo fans, I mean, come on now, this looks pretty great right here for all of us Diablo lovers. But let's, you know, I'm gonna take you into battle as we talk about what we have going on right here. So there's huge elements of grind to this game. Maybe one of the grindiest games I've ever played, grindiest games I've ever seen, because you need to just continuously upgrade stuff, farm stuff, and you know, we're gonna come right here. I'm gonna set up a couple of my good heroes, and then I'm gonna farm up a couple of my lower ones. That way I can then use them as food to upgrade other ones along the way. I mean, this is a whole guide I can go into by myself about this. But really, guys, the question is, Raid Shadow Legends, is this a game that can hold us over until Diablo Immortal? Now, Wyatt did pop on Twitter and use my quote, which you can see right here, guys, which is pretty darn epic to see that that man is on top of the content, watching both what I'm saying and what you guys are commenting as well. So, you know, Diablo Immortal's on the way. We know that, but we also don't know when it's coming. We'll know when it's coming when we know when it's coming, or something like that was my quote. I don't even know my own quote right now, but in the meantime, we have to play other stuff. So, of course, I've been playing Clash of Clans for 6 years. I've been playing Raid Shadow Legends for about 2 weeks now, grinding it and really, again, enjoying it. 100% free to play, never spent a dime in the game. Now, I have done a raid campaign or two a couple of months or years, probably a year ago on my main channel. And, you know, I really didn't like it. The game was good, but I didn't like how they ran their ad campaigns. So, which is one thing, but playing the game and enjoying the game for the game is pretty cool. Notice we got our rangers leveled up right there. Really did some nice level. Let's actually go to the next one here. We're gonna start the next level and see what we can do. I think it's a boss round as well. So then we're gonna utilize these troops that I'm upgrading as food to get my troops that really matter stronger. That's really what the grind is all about inside of the game. And the grind is literally endless. Hundreds of heroes, and probably a good 100 of them are ones that you're going to want to have max level, which take a long time to grind up. Now, I did think about starting a third YouTube channel for Raid Shadow Legends, but I don't know. I kind of sat back on the idea. I already have 2 YouTube channels. Do I need a third? I don't know that I have time for a third, to be honest with you guys, but if you showed interest in wanting to see more of this, it could always be an option, or I can consider playing this on my main channel a little bit more. You gotta let me know what you like, what you want to see, and all that kind of stuff. If it's an interest of yours, maybe we can do it. But guys, as I mentioned, Raid Shadow Legends is not the only thing that we've been playing. We've been doing some other stuff as well, another game. So let's go check that one out. And yes, the other game is State of Survival, which is a war game, but it's a lot like Rise of Kingdoms, which I used to cover on my main channel. But this one here is actually focused in a zombie apocalypse. I did put a video out on this game about 2 or 3 weeks ago, comparing it to Diablo Immortal. Although it's nothing like Diablo Immortal, it's just been something that I've been playing while waiting for Diablo Immortal. This is one that I actually did start to cover on my main channel. We have started playing State of Survival over there, and if you have any interest in that, you should go check it out and see what kind of stuff we're doing, because I'll tell you guys, it's a good game. Both of these games that we've mentioned today, not Clash of Clans, because that is not at all pay to win at all. But these other ones, they require, if you want to compete at the top level, you're going to have to put some money into the game. It's just how they are. Now you can compete on a casual level and just, you know, adjust your expectations and you'll be fine. You won't have to worry about spending any money in the game. You'll be good to go. In this game here, I spent $5, and that was only to unlock a second builder. I haven't spent anything more than that. I just really wanted to get my progression going on point. And as we're talking, I'm just kind of playing through my game and what I would typically do as the day goes on. Again, this is one. It doesn't have as much of an auto battle feature as we saw in Raid Shadow Legends just a few moments ago, but it definitely does have some elements that you can auto play, and I'm going to show you that in a moment as well. But first, you know, we need to find some resources here, so let's go. Here we are. We got some food. You know, I didn't turn this game on for a good week, and I have a video coming out on that. You can see the thumbnail for it right here. It's going to be coming on my main channel in probably a week's time after editing is all done and all that. So you could check out what is this called? My establishment, my city. It's not even called that. My settlement. That's what it's called. What my settlement looked like after a week of not logging on. It was a mess, but we're all good. As you can see, we're still recuperating from all that, and everything's gonna be fine. But you know, let's look at some of the battle mechanics. Now, this is a big war game, right? But it also does have a bunch of heroes as well. You could get these heroes, unlock them. They all do different things. You can upgrade them as well. Not even close to as much of a hero upgrade progression that you're gonna deal with in Raid Shadow Legends. But both of these games are going to be ones that are very welcoming of opening up your wallet and spending some money to actually get some stuff done inside of the game. But you know, we got some cool troops. I like this guy with his flamethrower. I don't even know his name. His name is Chef. Okay, well that makes sense since he's wearing a chef's apron. But let's go see and go through one of the exploration trials, which is kind of shows you one dynamic. This is like your campaign element of the game. You're going to use your bread, which is your energy system, because there is an energy system inside the game. And now we're going to progress through this level. We're going to pick up some rewards along the way. We're going to gain our rewards here. We're going to get our rewards here. This is basically another way to farm, guys. It's just done in a more cinematic way. This is very different than how Rise of Kingdoms does it, which is a game that I used to cover frequently on my main channel. To be honest, I like this one more. I like zombie stuff more than I like historical stuff. So this actually just worked out okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over here. There we are. We got our turret set, which is his ability, which is the guy in the top left. And then we have our flamethrower going as well. We have some traps that we can use, which is from our sniper down below. And I'm going to set up another turret right here just to try and keep my chef safe. He takes the front line, and I'm able to move him around wherever I want to in these battles. You know, we can move him back, forth, we can move him up here, and he can just kind of go where he needs to be. I typically will just kind of hold him off right there in the middle. We have another turret. Let's go right behind Chef. And now, I mean, no zombies are coming through this, guys. This game is fun. This game is actually a lot of fun. And if you're into coming together with a bunch of people and playing war style stuff where your power matters and you may be attacked by your opponents and all that kind of stuff, this may be the kind of game for you. It could also be very frustrating if you think you can come onto this battlefield, into this world, and do it solo. You will very quickly see that you are in for a negative treat. It's not going to be a good thing. But here we go, getting more resources, and that's the next stage that we could do, but we're not going to do that right now. You have your city, or your, whatever it was I called it before, your settlement, yes, and then you have the wilderness. When you scroll on out, you see that each of these towns, or states I should say, is basically a different server. You have hundreds, if not thousands of people in each server, and we have all these servers next to one another. Servers are developing all the time as the player base grows. We also have things that we can do on our radar. Now, I do have some people out there farming, so probably can't utilize my radar, but when I look at my intel, these are things that I'm actually able to do. Let's see if I'm able to do it right now. We're gonna go here, we're gonna grab these guys. So here we go, we're rescuing some troops. We're gonna get rewards from doing it, basically cleaning up everything in our state around the map. That was a success, and we get rewarded for doing it. Now, you can also get rewarded for helping out your alliance mates, and I'm looking around, trying to see if there's anyone that I could help. Doesn't seem like there's anybody, but it's kind of cool because you can go to these people that are, you know, bigger cities than you. So I'm gonna go to this guy. We're gonna view his city, and I can see what kind of city designs they have. So this guy's, you know, basic, all that basic stuff, just nice and organized. Me, I'm gonna try and make mine a little bit more, you know, custom. I don't know. It's not looking good so far, but it will eventually. You also have rewards coming all the time throughout the game. Tons of things that you can do over here. And, you know, that's all part of the fun. Haven't even participated in some of these things yet. But missions, rewards, and upgrades continuously. Gaining power, getting stronger, so you can protect yourself, protect your alliance, and protect your civilization as a whole, because you don't want to be the guy that's the loser at the end of the day. But that's what we're playing, guys. We are playing the 3 games that you see on the screen right now. Let me know what you're playing, and let me know what you think about Diablo Immortal. When are we gonna see this darn game? But I have to say, much love to Wyatt and others from the Diablo Immortal team for sticking around my channel and watching what we're doing over here. Really cool to see the interaction going on and knowing that they're supportive of the community that I'm building here on YouTube. Check out these videos before you go, guys. Remember to be safe and be good.